Good people of the world. Oh, my angle is probably a little off. Can I just read Proverbs 31? I'm compelled to read Proverbs 31. For anybody who haven't had a chance to read their Bible, but you're on social media right now for whatever reason, but you haven't picked up your Bible. Proverbs 31. The words of 30. Today is the 30th, right? December 31st. I hope that's right. Let's go with Proverbs 31. Yeah. Proverbs 31. The words of King Lemuel, the utterance which his mother taught him. What, my son, and what, son of my womb? And what, son of my vows? Do not give your strength to women, nor your ways to that which destroys kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel. It is not for kings to drink wine, nor for princes intoxicating drink, lest they drink and forget the law, and pervert the justice of all the afflicted. Give strong drink to him who is perishing, and wine to those who are bitter of heart. Let him drink and forget his poverty, and remember his misery no more. Open your mouth for the speechless, in the cause of all who are appointed to die. Open your mouth, judge righteously, and plead the cause of the poor and needy. Who can find a virtuous wife? For her worth is far above rubies. The heart of her husband safely trusts her, so he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeks wool and flax, and willingly works with her hands. She is like the merchant ships. She brings her food from afar. She also rises while it is yet night, and provides food for her household, and a portion for her maidservants. She considers a field and buys it. From her profits she plants a vineyard. She girds herself with strength, and strengthens her arms. She perceives that her merchandise is good, and her lamp does not go out by night. She stretches out her hands to the distaff, and her hand holds the spindle. She extends her hand to the poor. Yes, she reaches out her hand to the needy. She is not afraid of snow for her household, for all her household is clothed with scarlet. She makes tapestry for herself. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. Her husband is known in the gates, when he sits among the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies sashes for the merchants. Strength and honor are her clothing. She shall rejoice in time to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and on her tongue is the law of kindness. She watches over the ways of her household, and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. Many daughters have done well, but you excel them all. Charm is deceitful, and beauty is passing. But a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. Hey, this is the last day of the year. Tomorrow is New Year's Day. January 1st, 2025. We don't know what the future holds. We don't know whether this new year is going to be good, it's going to be bad. We don't know if this new year is going to be the year that we go to meet Christ in judgment. We just don't know. But one thing we do know is that we can stay with the good Lord. You know, we can do our best to make Jesus happy. We can get in our word. We can pray. You know, we can go to church. We can do all the things in our power to just be in right standing with Christ. We don't know when the 7 years tribulation is going to happen. I've been hearing John Hagee preach on the 7 years tribulation ever since I was a little kid. And now that I'm 41 years old, just all the signs that is evident that the 7 years tribulation is coming. They was just talking about on the news how the Colorado River is drying up. So the farmers have to figure out how they're going to use the water, who can get so much and who can get so much, and how it's going to affect the crops. Earlier I was watching videos on how the water from some of the ports is drying up. That's the same water that these ships are trading with or passing. And now ships are having to wait because there's not enough water for all the ships to come through at one time. So our goods and resources are being slowed down. The Bible talks about the great river Euphrates being dried up, and then 4 demonic angels will be released from under the great river Euphrates to destroy 1/3 of mankind. The river Euphrates is already dried up. A lot of the bodies of water that we need are drying up, and the farmers are complaining that the weather is so inconsistent that they can't grow their crops the right way. And this is the food that we eat. We got a problem on our hands. It's evident that the 7 years tribulation is getting closer and closer. When it's gonna happen, I don't know. But somebody is gonna have to go through it. You know, I don't know whether I'll be alive during that time or whether I'll be raptured. I don't know. But a lot of people are gonna have to go through the 7 years tribulation. The only thing I can suggest, man, is that we just lean closer to Christ, man, and just get closer to Christ as we can. You know what I mean? Just so things can go well with us, so things can go better with us, and that we can make our home in heaven when we close our eyes. Hey, you guys be blessed out there, man. Enjoy the New Year's. You know, keep it safe. Stay blessed, man, and stay righteous, man, and just keep striving to do better and better. Talk to you guys later. Man, y'all be blessed out there. And Happy New Year.